guys, it's Erin here from Austin Underground, and today I'm here with the band Smut. How are you guys?
Doing good.
Yeah. All right, so just right off the bat, kind of piqued my interest. How did you guys come up with the name, and like why did you kind of decide as that for your band name?
Well, we wanted like as short of a name as possible because we just really like one-word band names. And Smut was a word that we hadn't really heard be used in like music before, and we thought like if you searched it, it'd be easy to search. But the way we thought of it was like we were looking at a bottle of Tums, and we were just like, "What's Tums backwards?" So it was Smut. So.
Tums backwards?
Yeah, it's Tums backwards.
Nice. And like I noticed like even on your album, like a lot of the titles are pretty short too. Is that like just to keep everything kind of concise and?
Yeah, I think that was probably a conscious decision.
Yeah.
I feel like the songs are wordy enough that we can't just like we gotta cut some corners.
Yeah. Sweet. And so now that we kind of have like the origin of the name, I was wondering a little bit about like how you guys got started, how you met, and like decided like, yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna be a band.
Well, we started out making demos for fun.
Yeah.
And when we needed someone else to fill it out, and our good friend Sam here helped us out with the recording of it with a drummer from his old band, and that was about like 3 years ago. And then that drummer left, so I can't even remember why.
He lived in another
Yeah, he lives in
city.
California now.
Yeah.
But Chris here took his place, and then our original drummer is in Japan now, and
No, bass player.
bass player, excuse me, our old
Oh my
bass player.
gosh, it's a mess.
It's a
It's
mess.
really all scattered.
Yeah, he's in Japan now, and
So we added her
In like
very recently.
not even a year ago.
not even a year, yeah,
Yeah,
like
it was
February.
Like May. The first show was June.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like
It's like she's been here forever.
Yeah.
Aw.
Let's
And
go right in.
are y'all all from Ohio, right?
I'm from Kentucky.
I'm from New York.
Oh, okay, cool,
But
cool.
yeah,
But
from
these
Cincinnati.
three
Cincinnati?
boys
Oh,
are
cool.
from Cincinnati.
Awesome. Now, as far as like your sound goes, I think it's really interesting because it's hard to kind of pinpoint like a specific genre, which is really cool because it's all like gritty, kind of lo-fi, really cool sound. I was wondering like how you guys kind of figured out like that was going to be your approach and how you figured out that's the sound you wanted.
I think that has a lot to do with the fact that everyone in the band is kind of a songwriter. Like we all write the songs together. There's not only one songwriter, so everyone just adds their own parts. So you have the influences of 5 different people, and we all have like different favorite bands and stuff. But we all like each other's preferences in
Yeah.
music, so it's just like a big blend of like everything we all like together. And I don't know, there's just like this idea that we wanted for the band that just sort of, for whatever reason, naturally became exactly what I think we all wanted it to be. It just like kind of lucked out.
Yeah.
A natural
I
progression.
feel like it's
Yeah.
like less of like a conscious decision.
It just kind of all fit together nicely.
Yeah.
Unfolds naturally.
Awesome, sweet. And now you kind of talked about how you all have different like influences and stuff. So I was wondering like individually, who are you guys' like biggest influences? Not just like music wise, but songwriting, like you mentioned, and like performing even.
Cool.
On the way here, we were talking about how much we all love Rihanna.
Yeah.
That almost has nothing to do with actual going into songwriting stuff, just that she's a great person.
Yeah.
and we
I
like
mean,
her.
we love
I feel like we all
music.
like pop music
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
Like
It's-
a ton.
I feel like most of what I listen to is pop music.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
I listen to a lot of like traditional country music.
Really?
Like,
Yes, there's a lot of
ton.
country music in the band. On the
Yeah.
staff.
Yeah. My,
I listen to like weird house electronic stuff. And
You would-
shoegaze.
Yeah.
But I mean, mostly the shoegaze is what comes in.
A lot of
Yeah.
Britpop. I feel like we all like that.
That's very
oh,
true.
yeah. Baby shambles.
Yeah.
my influences as far as like front people go are very specific. It's Gerard Way from My Chemical Romance, Damon Albarn from Blur, and then Stephen Malkmus from Pavement.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I don't know why there's no girls in there, but I think they all just are very snarky, dramatic, and I like that.
Yeah, it's very. They have a very like definitive stage presence, and I
Yeah.
think it translates well.
Yeah.
Now you recently came out with an album, correct? All right,
Mhm.
and I was kind of wondering, like, I really like. I think it was called Rosewater.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that song off the album, and I was wondering
Thank you.
like what you guys' personal favorites were, and like maybe some reasons behind that.
Okay.
Mine is probably Rosewater, after like a lot of thinking about what my favorite one was. But I I like that one because we like added a bunch of like synthesizer in the beginning and end of it, and it like makes it sound really cool, I
Yeah.
guess. It's got a weird like structure to it also.
Yeah, no,
And
like
think
I really like the instrumentals of that song, like, because it sounded different compared to a lot of the other ones on the album, and I think that's why I liked it, but.
Yeah.
I like Fan Age.
Okay.
Wait, that's not even on this
Oh,
album.
Yeah,
So
I was
that's
gonna
the-
ask
that's
if
the
you
next
guys
one.
had any, like, favorite songs that weren't even on the album yet, or didn't make the cut,
It's
maybe
one
you're
that-
holding them back.
Yeah, I like one that's not on the album. Well, I like all the ones that are on the album, but we've started writing new ones, and I don't know, I'm just specifically very proud of that song for whatever reason. But on the album, I would say probably End of Sam Soon.
Okay, cool.
I do the least amount in that song, but I like being able to absorb everyone else's. 'Cause
Appreciate what
it's like
else
the huge
is,
like
yeah.
instrumental break in it, so I like that one the most.
Cool, sweet.
I like Blush a lot because it's like, it's two very different kind of songs going on. Like the verse is very like tensiony and like very
Yeah.
tense, and then and then the chorus is like a big release. It's really fun to play.
I really like Sam Soon also.
Yeah.
It's like really fun to play, and I like how much it goes through. It's like a
It's the longest song, right?
yeah. No. Cool.
Full like 4 minutes long.
Yeah.
It's a whole
Wild
song.
ride.
It feels very long. Yeah.
I mean, for me, I'm not like on the recordings, so for me, it just comes down to like which I like to play the
Yeah,
best.
what live, yeah.
And I guess I really like playing Sam Soon a lot
Sam
because
Soon?
I mean,
Yeah.
it's like one of the more active ones for me, and I like to be busy.
Sweet. Now you guys are kind of talking about like playing them live, and you guys right now are actually on tour with Bully, and I was kind of wondering like how that's going and what you guys really like the most about touring, I guess.
It's going really well.
Yeah,
It's going
yeah,
amazing.
Third day.
Some of the best shows we've ever played.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's a larger scale than we've ever played before, which is exciting and terrifying.
Yeah.
But no, it's super fun, and we love touring. We don't do it as often, but I think this is like the beginning of like lots of touring, hopefully.
Everything feels a lot more professional, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Everything's very timely. Everything sounds good. I don't know. It's just nice.
Yeah. Do you like touring more than like local shows or?
Yes.
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Are there any cities you're
Yeah.
excited for specifically in this tour or tours after this?
New Orleans.
New
New Orleans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was excited for this show.
Yeah,
I was excited to come
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
Austin's a really great area to be in for music and stuff, so I think
Yeah.
it'll be a good crowd tonight. And besides that, we're coming to the end of the year and stuff. Is there anything to look out for in 2018? What's that, 2017? 2018?
Yeah, for sure. We'll definitely have something else out.
We have a music
Yeah.
video that's about to come out.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
Um,
probably early 2018.
Early
It'll be out for
2018?
that song video set.
Yeah, which is on End of Sam Soon. And then after that, hopefully just record
More
all the
albums.
things.
All the things.
We have a
Yeah.
bunch of songs that are half done that we're gonna finish up as soon as the holidays are over, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sweet. Awesome. Well, that's all the time we have today. But thank you so much for joining us. If you guys want to find them on all their social media, I believe you guys have Facebook and Instagram. Awesome. We're going to put the links to that in the description below, as well as all of Austin Underground's links. Make sure to follow us for music news and more. Again, I'm Erin here with Smut. Bye.